These are the last images we have of Harold Backer. He was an Olympic rower turned investment advisor. He was last seen boarding a ferry from Victoria to the Olympic Peninsula down south, then biking away in Port Angeles. This after telling his wife he was going on a bike ride. In his wake, a confession letter. It read in part, "I will never be able to fix the colossal mistake I made when my market-based funds lost between 25% and 45% of their market value in the dot-com crash."
I feel that I have been kicked, absolutely kicked in the
you can say it.
Yeah, kicked in the balls. I was sickened by it. How could I be so wrong? And how could so many other people be so wrong? We trusted him.
In a Fifth Estate documentary, clients came forward talking about a man they trusted, who was so smart they couldn't believe his financial decisions were mistakes.
I guess I was naive too, because he was a good friend and I assumed that he had my best interests at heart.
Thursday night, after being missing for 528 days, Backer turned himself in to Victoria Police.
At this point, there's far more questions than we have answers. That's something that will be looked at, as well as where he's been the past year and a half or so. Fraud investigations by nature are very complex, and especially in this case where there's multiple investors. So it's in the early stages.
The creator of a Facebook page dedicated to finding Backer says the community is relieved he's okay.
You know, we didn't know what his status was. We didn't know his state of mind. Still don't. But the fact that he's back and he's obviously turned himself in is proof in the pudding that he's come back to deal with whatever consequences that he may have.
A few major questions remain. Will Backer's friends and clients who invested thousands of dollars ever see that money again? Where did he go and what made him turn himself in? We may get some of those answers when he appears in court Tuesday to face 2 counts of fraud over $5,000. Megan Batchelor, CBC News, Vancouver.